In this lesson, let's get excited because we are about to start the construction of the heart of our site. Well, maybe not the heart, but pretty close. The navigation. So let's do this. Let's go into Pages and open up Bodie Lighthouse. We're ready for it. We got it up there. Let's go ahead and go into design mode. For now, we don't need to see the code. Now, I have some graphics that are 45 pixels tall, and they're going to fit right in there like a glove. Let's leave the text in there for a second, just to show you don't have to take it out right away. Let's go into our assets. Now, you will notice that I do have these named NAV, and I am in this button right here for images. Don't forget that. The reason I started each one with NAV makes sense because alphabetized, they stay together. If I left them as about, contact, home, lighthouse, padding, and spacer, they'd be wherever they would be alphabetically. This way they stay together. Of course, it's up to you to decide how you want to name them. I want to start with home. They say home is where the heart is. Let's go ahead and grab right here, come up here, and let go. Now, we really don't need that text. So let's do this. Let's get right here and take it all out. Press the delete key, and there you go. We got home. I want a spacer after home. I've got it right here. Next, let's go ahead and put lighthouses. Spacer. And we could do contact next. Spacer. And finally, about. And it's up to you to decide the order. Now, I don't want them way over on the left. I would like to put them in the center. Now, I can center them with CSS, but that would leave that lighter gray on the left and the right. And I'm not sure if I really want to do it that way. So let's do this. I have something down here called padding. I'm going to drag padding up to the front. Now watch the insertion point. I'm going to put it right there. Don't worry about what it looks like yet, because I'm going to put another one on the back end. Now here's the deal, because it's all about math. If you look at home and you go into properties, okay, you will notice that if I select home, it has a width of 70 pixels. Each one of the spacers has a width of 30. So I've got 70 and 30, 165 and 30, 115, 30, 87. Now, if you add all of those numbers up, you come up with 527. We have an 800 width site. Subtract 527 from 800 and you get 273. If you divide 273 in two, you want some on each side, it's not an even number. So you come up with two numbers of 136 and 137 to come up with 273. So check this out. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on that padding. I'm going to come down here and say I want this one at 136. This one, I want at 137. 137. There you go. It is centered, albeit it is 1 pixel off, but I think we can live with that. And we now have it exactly where we want it to be, and we're ready to move on.